Hello, it's Kate Bolt, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the UK, back for another coffee and cards. I'm not live today, I'm afraid, because I'm away from my desk, but I have brought you some crafty inspiration anyway, in the form of a pre-recorded video, so I hope you enjoy it. This week, I'm going to be playing with these gorgeous designer series papers from Stampin' Up called the Perfectly Penciled Papers. They come in a pack of 12 by 12 double-sided designs and they're absolutely gorgeous. And I thought it would be great just to have a little bit of a play with them. So I'm opening them up because I have a new pack, because I've got through loads already. I really love this paper, so I'm just going to open them. I've used them for lots of different things, but this is the first time. Is it the first time I've made a basic card? I don't know, but yeah, I was going to show you how to make a really simple card and let these papers do the talking, because they're really beautiful. Look at them. They really do look like they've been penciled. Aren't they gorgeous? So as you would expect, the colours in these are just black and white. So you've got this one, you have two of each. We've got butterflies on. This one has a leaf pattern. Here you go. I think these would lend themselves really well to being coloured in with different mediums. And I am going to do that at some point, but not today. Aren't they beautiful? So nice. So kind of, look how gorgeous that would look like coloured in. So pretty. So yeah, two of each, 12 by 12. So useful for all your different projects. And then on the other side, we've got all this gorgeous geometric print. I love it. It's a bit, eyes go a bit weird, that one, doesn't it? So let's bring this one on the top, because there you go. And we've got some spots, and we've got the stripes, really nice. This one's lovely. This one with the florals, so pretty. So we've got a lot to choose from here. So let's have a look. I'm just going to cut one up and we're going to go with it and make a pretty birthday card. We all need a birthday card. So you could make this a male card or a female card, depending on the side of the paper that you use. I think I'm going to go with the floral this time. I could do one of each, but I think I'm just going to go with the florals. And I think I'm going to go with this one. I'm not colouring it, but this one is so nice. Let's move the rest of them out of the way. I'm going to bring in my trimmer and cut a piece off for our card, just to make our card layer. So I'm going to cut it off at 10 centimetres because that's my go-to, and it means if I use the paper for card making, I can get 6 fronts out of that sheet. So 10 by 14.3 gives us a card layer for the front of my card. In fact, I need it slightly smaller than that because I've already made a base and a layer in the black and white. So if I cut it down again by ½ centimetre, I'm actually going to have it at 9.5 by 13.8. And then you'll see how that all fits together nicely. Let's move that on. So my card base is a basic black piece of cardstock. It's A4, scored and cut in half. So it gets scored at 10.5 centimetres and cut in half at 14.8. And then my layer and my inside are both the same size. Oh, that doesn't look the right size, does it? What size did I cut this one at? Should be 14.8. Did I cut it at 14.8? No, weird. What was I doing? Don't know, but there we go. So we've got our card base. So my other card base won't be the right size anymore. There we go. So that's my card base size, regular size, and then these two white ones are exactly the same size, ½ centimetre smaller. So this is 14.3 by 10, and my insert is the same as that. Okay, so both the same. And then I have got, it's going to be a portrait card because of the direction that I've cut my designer series paper. You can do it any way you like. I've got mine, and as I just cut that at ½ centimetre smaller again, so it's 9.5 by 13.8. So you can write this down if you want, and then you can recreate the card. So that's the basis of the card. Now, I did also look at this ribbon. I think this would be perfect for this colour scheme because it's the black and white gingham ribbon. Now, I just need to undo this. There is a technique to this. There's an end somewhere, but I can never find it. I don't know about you. Brand new ribbon. Scissors. That may be the answer. The biggest pair of scissors that I own are on my desk. It has to be the huge ones, doesn't it? Right, there we are. Take the cellophane off. So I wanted to put some ribbon on it. So I'm remembering to put my ribbon on before I stick my layer down. So I'll show you how I like to tie my ribbons. Oh, now that would be nice, wouldn't it? To make a masculine one. That would be so good. I'm going with the florals because I like it a lot. I'm going to go down the edge of my card really simply like that. Yeah. And I'm going to grab, you can use a piece of double-sided sticky tape. Have I got any? Yeah, I've got some here. Let's use that. So your tearing tape is useful for loads of things. Sticking ribbon down is one of them. So let's stick that on there like that. And then we're going to make sure it's straight. I'm going to cut it at the top. My ribbon scissors are there. I don't know why I didn't use those. Okay, and then I'm going to turn it over, put another bit of tearing tape on there to anchor that down. And this is how I like to tie my kind of ribbon on my cards, because it anchors this piece down, and then if I want to tie either a knot or a ribbon, I tie it to this, but it then means I can move that up and down the card depending on where I'd like it to sit. Now I'm a bit of a knot person rather than a bow person, but I think this pattern and type of ribbon really lends itself to a bow, so I'm going to try it and see what that looks like. Pretty cute actually. Just pull it down a little bit, make my bows less loopy. I like a flat one, and then I'm going to move it around like so. So have it up a bit higher. I'm going to cut the ends of my ribbon, and I can, oh, I should have got my ribbon scissors out. Let's grab them. I can then fiddle around with the position of my ribbon when I've completed the card. So I like my snips from Stampin' Up. They're my favourite scissors, and I keep a pair for my ribbon only, so they stay nice and sharp. Right. The next job is adhering it to the front. So I'm going to just use some Tombow glue because it's good. I'm going to pop it on. Ooh, come out. Am I the only one that talks to my craft supplies? I hope not. Right, okay. Now I have used white because I think it'll make it pop on the black card base, and I think it will. So glue that one down. This one is now anchored. If you're worried about this, when you've positioned your bow to where you want it to be, you can just use a little glue dot behind it to anchor it down a bit more. Now comes the, whoops, the lead. I do apologise. Here is my glue for the back. Pop it on. Tombow is great because you can move it around a little bit and make sure you've got all your borders nice and even. Hold it down. Like so. So that's that one done. And that's looking rather good. I like that. Where is this ribbon going? It's tucking behind. So I'm quite happy with the ribbon as it stands at the minute. I think I'm going to leave it where it is until I've finished, and then I can fiddle a bit more. Okay, so the stamp set that I got out to go with this paper is the Charming Sentiment set. You've probably seen me use, if you've watched me before, use this tons of times because I love it. It's got all the most useful sentiments in there that you could possibly want, I think anyway. And I'm going to be using the birthday one, which is wishing you the happiest of birthdays. And the other reason I really like this stamp set is because it has matching dies, so you can cut out these sentiments as if they've been fussy cut without fussy cutting. Win-win. Right, I'm going to use this piece that I've got here sitting about, and I brought my Memento black ink. So I did contemplate thinking about this, embossing it in white onto black card. I thought, no, I'm trying to keep it simple today. I'm just making one card for coffee and cards, and I'm trying to keep it simple. So let's do black on white and see how it turns out. Let's give this a go. So wishing you the happiest of birthdays with my tuxedo black Memento ink. Oh, it comes out lovely. Look at that. Happy days. And then I just need the sentiment dies that go with it, the sentiment silhouettes. Use these a lot. So I need the long one, and it might be this one. Is it that one? Is it? Yes, it's that one. So that's good. We know which one it is. You can see I've used it because I've got washi tape stuck on the side of there. Let's grab another bit. And let's just line it up before we cut it out. So, I'll take that little bit of washi tape off so I can see it. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays. So line it up well. That looks good. Stick it on. And then I'm going to cut it off because then I can put it through my mini boss, which I've got handy. I use this one all the time on my desk. It's so useful. My mini, oh, that didn't stay on there, did it? My mini Stampin' Up cut and emboss machine. Right, I'm going to stick that down a bit better. Okay, like so. Let's get another bit on the other end. So we don't really want to chop the letters off halfway through, do we? So let's get this to be right both ends. There we are, a bit of tape. Works magically. Right, round we go. Right, that's fine. So there we are, it cut out beautifully. Let's put that there, I don't want to lose it. And I'm going to put wishing you the happiest of birthdays on the bottom there. And I'm going to pop it up with some dimensional foam tabs. Those are a bit large for this, I think. I think we'll go with the mini ones. So then we can keep it nice and sturdy on the front. So these papers are beautiful, and I will be coming back and doing some coloured projects with these, colouring them in. Really beautiful papers. And they're super useful for all sorts of projects. So I think the other side would be great for scrapbooking projects. So mini albums. I did design a mini album for this paper, which I did in a class recently. So pretty. Right, oh, it's stuck to me. So I might put that across the bottom there, or I might bring it here. Feels like it should go there. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays. And then I pulled out these rhinestones. The basic rhinestone gems are so useful, and if you put them on a black and white project, they're obviously very kind of neutral in colour. They're just a silvery colour, so they're perfect for that. I'm going to pop one there. If you pop them in places where they might show out. One there. And I think one up the top here in that little gap. So beautiful. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays. Right, so we just need to put something on the inside of this card. Okay, so thinking about this now. I am going to put the same sentiment inside. So I'm going to ink that one up again. Because of great card. It's very understated, this card. I really like it. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays. And you could make a whole ton of these with this paper, and you would then have them made ready for birthdays, because that's always a thing, isn't it? When you realise you've got a birthday tomorrow, or you've missed one or something like that, and you need a card and you need it quickly. Some of our papers are perfect to make batch made cards. Right. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays, like that. Now, where's the piece of paper that I cut off? Here it is. Okay. Not sure if this is going to be big enough. Let me see. I'm going to grab an envelope. In my envelope drawer. Here we are. I have to clamber over the dog who's asleep in the corner. Right, now this one's not going to be big enough. It would be if it was that way around, but it isn't. So I'm going to move this. I'm going to bring this piece in, and I'm going to use it on the bottom. All of this paper will get used, so that's fine. Okay, I am going to put some glue on the flap of my envelope, like so. And I am going to marry that corner with the edge of the paper. And this is a real quick, fun way. Make sure it meets. Do it this way, it might be easier. This is a really quick, fun way of making your envelopes beautiful to match your cards. So dress this one up a little bit, this card, with a nice matching envelope. So here we go. Let's grab my scissors. I've still got these big old huge long handled ones. Don't know where my other two sets of snips are. I think I put them away. Right, okay. And then just follow the line of your envelope. Like that. And then you can see. Oh, I did it upside down. Does it really matter? No, it doesn't matter at all. But you can see how beautiful that is to match your card. You've got a matching envelope. Anyway, so I just thought I'd show you how to make a simple card using the beautiful, perfectly penciled designer series paper today. The stamp set I've used alongside it is the charming sentiment stamp set with the sentiment silhouette dies, because they come as a bundle. If you order those two together, by the way, you save 10%. You've got the beautiful black and white gingham ribbon, which I'm going to leave as it is. It's really pretty. And don't forget that if you place an order in my online shop this month, August 2022, you can earn free goodies with celebrations. So if you like any of the goodies, my online shop is katebolt.stampinup.net. Anyway, I hope you've had some inspiration from today's copying cards. I will be back at my desk the first week of September, and I will be coming live every Tuesday as normal. And until then, I hope you have enjoyed my pre-recorded videos, and yeah, enjoy. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. That makes really helps me a lot. And yeah, you can find lots more inspiration over on my website at inkstampshare.ink. And I hope to see you soon. I'm looking forward to coming back live and chatting with you all. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Thanks a lot. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.